Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, as part of the new series where we build different neighborhoods, we are building the beautiful place that is Venice, Italy. The game, it is quite restricted. Obviously, the canal does not lead to anywhere, but it does give a nice illusion. The last neighborhood build we did, I built on quite a large lot. This time I wanted to build it into a smaller lot so that if you've got the big ones occupied, you can still download this. This is on a 30 by 40 square grid lot, so it's not that big. It does, however, have six different households or houses. Sometimes people ask how they could play with this because it does not make a lot of sense because you cannot make it into like apartments or anything. The way I like to see it is if this is for either people that use that MCC mod that allows you to have more than 8 Sims in your household, or if you have adult Sims that you would like to move them out. You know, they're adults, but you still want to control them and not having to keep going to the main menu and switching between households. This way you can like lock doors and everything, and your kids can like live next doors. Uh, yeah, next door. There's loads of different things you can do with this. I mean, it is up to yourself and up to you to try to make it into something because I'm just building it basically. So I love Venice. It's one of the places that I would really like to go and see. I am Portuguese, but I grew up in Portugal again. But I grew up watching loads of Italian television as well and Italian telenovelas. And I mean, we are Mediterranean as well, so we do share a bit of the architecture, language sounds a bit the same as well. And, you know, sometimes here in England, people assume that I am Italian because I sometimes talk to Italian in my kids. I don't know why. I like it. I say andiamo ragazza when we are rushing. That means come on, girl. Yeah, I don't know why. I just like it. So yeah. So this, like I said, it has six different houses. All of them have different sizes, but mainly is 2 bedrooms. I think there's a couple that has 3 bedrooms maybe. In the beginning, the canal down there, it did have a bridge on the ground floor, which I removed, and instead I scaled up a little toy boat and I put it there. It looks like, you know, there's a little boat cruising there. Again, obviously, it leads to nothing. You just gotta use your imagination and imagine that it goes on for, you know, for a long, long, long while, for miles and miles. But I mean, there's nothing I could do about that. I did make the water into that sort of bluish greenish water to make it look more authentic. This is only the first part because obviously this is a lot of work, and it is quite sped up as it is. But you know, that's you just gotta live with that. So this is the first part, and then on the second part, you will have the link to download this. But still, I really hope you enjoy it, and I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So, me being Portuguese, I really want to build a neighborhood that is based on Lisbon, Portugal. That is our capital. But I want to wait until the update comes out where you are able to make hills. Because if you have ever been to Lisbon, or if you are from Lisbon, you would know that everything is up a hill or down a hill. So if you move there or if you go there on holidays, just give it 2 weeks and your calves will be amazing because you know everything is up a hill, down a hill, is quite steep, and that's what I want to wait for. So I will wait for that. So we are building Venice, Italy now. I want to build France. So I don't know if I want to do Paris. If you are from France, I know loads of you that watch me are from France. Tell me any kind of like a cute little city that has like a different look about it, I suppose. I'm not really sure how to explain myself properly, but something that looks good. So tell me in the comments what other cities, if you want me to build your city. At this moment, I am doing more European places, I suppose. I have done loads of American houses before, so if you are interested in watching that, you could go on my channel. I've built a few from a few states, and I will still one day resume the series that we had, that I would build a house for every state in America. And yeah, I will build Alaska. I haven't. I don't believe I have. Once it gets in like the middle of December, I will build a Alaskan home because I like Alaska and I like snow and cold. So I think that will be quite nice. But yeah, so if you do have any suggestions of any places that we could build, please do let me know. Some of these houses are smaller, some of them are quite quirky, especially where the entrances of them are. So I did build, there's two little tunnels in between the homes. They're useless. They're there just for good looks, but you do have access doors in them as well. But is completely unnecessary. But it just looks good. Like you can see, there's a little tunnel down there that has like a little alleyway between the two homes, and I think it looks pretty dope. And up there you also have a alleyway which I have enclosed with a half wall, and that is a person's balcony. So these houses have loads of balconies and flowers and shrubbery. Everything looks very cutesy and stuff. But on the inside, I try to give homes, all of them, a different feel. I suppose that they still go along the same lines of the same style, but they are different homes. They look different. What I mean by the same style is they're all Mediterranean styled homes in the way they are furnished. This one here was quite complicated with the color scheme. Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a hassle here. But I haven't finished this one actually. There is one of the homes that I have finished, which is the one you will see me try and furnish next. As you can see out the window there, I did enlarge a little toy boat. Obviously, when you enlarge a object that is really small, it loses definition, it looks blurry and stuff. But you just squint your eyes, you can just squint and pretend it's a super realistic little boat that is there. It looks like one of those touristy boats that people would take, to go sightseeing. And, if you don't like it, go ahead and delete it. I just wanted to portray the look of that is a canal. That's not just a common swimming pool in the middle of houses. That wouldn't make much sense. So that's what I've done, hopefully. So this here is the house that I did finish. I really like this house for some reason. I built a kitchenette here, and I think in the end it looks super cute. It is quite busy, I would say. It's not minimalistic whatsoever. It is a quite busy decor, but I really, really like it. Again, a little kitchenette, which basically just means a kitchen that is open to the rest of the space. So the living space and the kitchen are open. I used a load of objects that came from Juggle Adventures. As you've seen there, there's a fireplace that I have used quite a lot in these houses. And, I didn't really like it once the game came out because I never really had a proper look at it, I must confess. But I actually really like it now. And I think it fits in here like a glove. It looks amazing. Now, I've never been to Italy, okay? But I assume it is a country, obviously, depending where you are in the country. I assume it is a country where it is hot in the summer, but it does also get a little bit chilly in the winter, quite like Spain and Portugal. So, Portugal, by English standards, it does not get cold in Portugal, okay? I never had problems with being too cold in Portugal until I moved to England, and then I realized what cold was. Well, actually, Holland is colder, but I don't know why I'm talking about this. But fireplaces are there in case you get cold. Oh my god. Yeah, so the little kitchen here. As I said, it is quite busy, but you've got everything you need in it. And I like that it is open to the living room, so it does give like a little look like you would be there cooking and looking into the living room, perhaps even watching TV. You know, you just turn the TV the other way to face it to the kitchen, and you can watch some Netflix whilst you're cooking. Pretty cool. All of the homes I tried to make them the best of it, of looking over the canal. That makes absolutely no sense. What am I talking about? All of the houses have a good view over the water. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. And this house does not really. It does have balconies upstairs where you can actually go into the balcony and look downstairs. But the living room, they have the yard, they have a little yard space that is actually facing the canal, so you cannot see the actual water if you are on the ground floor, which is quite unfortunate, but I did make it on purpose because in reality, not all houses are the idyllic stuff that you want, and this one is one of them. But funny enough, up to this point, this is my favorite. Do bear in mind that I haven't finished building this, okay? Well, I have finished building, I haven't finished furnishing this. Because as you can imagine, 6 homes in this capacity and being like super detailed, it does take quite a bit. I'm not sure how long it's taken me so far. It wasn't too long, but it has taken me a bit of time. I've been taking a few breaks so I don't get like tired of it. But yeah, so I do hope you enjoyed this house. As this is just the first part, unfortunately, the download link is still not available. But if you do subscribe or follow me on all of my social medias, and you will know once the second part is out, and then the download link will be available. A place where I do put a lot of previews and sneaky screenshots is on my Twitter, so you can go and follow me there, or you can follow me on the gallery. If you do follow me on the gallery, you will be able to get access to this before anyone else on YouTube that doesn't follow me, because I upload it to the gallery first, obviously. So you will get a notification saying that I have uploaded a new house. So my ID is Sims Designs YT, all together, no spaces. So that's it. You can go ahead and follow me there. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy this, and I hope you're excited for the second part. Do give me any feedback and any ideas of things that you would like me to build in the future, especially if you're French. This is not against people of other countries, but French people, hit me up to give me some names of some cool cities, because I want to build something cool and something French. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!